Hello everyone, welcome back to First Chapter Friday, where every first and third Friday I read the first chapter of a book to you all and then provide you with links in the description below if you are interested in checking it out either via contactless checkout or as an ebook or e-audiobook on our platform OverDrive. My name is Lauren, I am the children's librarian here at the Monterey Park Brueggemeyer Library. And today's book for First Chapter Friday is Harbor Me by Jacqueline Woodson. So let's get started. Chapter 1. We think they took my poppy. It's over now. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe, even as I sit on my bed in the dying light of the late afternoon, it's beginning again. Maybe Miss Laverne is looking over the new class list, her finger moving down the row of names. Maybe her, she is thinking. And him. And her. But it won't be the same. It won't ever be the six of us together again. We think they took my poppy. My uncle is a musician and a storyteller. He says the hardest part of telling a story is finding the beginning. I've pulled the voice recorder from my closet and have it sitting on the middle of my bed now. When I press play, Esteban's voice fills my room. It is scratchy and far away sounding. But still, Esteban is here again, and all of us are sitting in our small circle in a place we call the art room. Nobody knows where he's at. Outside, a blue jay perches on the edge of a branch, a lanthus tree, tree of heaven. Miss Laverne taught us that. It's the same tree the girl in A Tree Grows in Brooklyn saw from her fire escape. The thing about that tree was it could grow anywhere and keep growing, and that was the metaphor, that even when things got really hard for everyone in that story, even when the dad died and the mom had to scrub more and more floors to make money, even when the kids didn't have anything to eat for days and the apartment was freezing, the tree kept growing. The main character, her name was Francie, she was like that tree. Miss Laverne said that all of us, Esteban, Tiago, Holly, Amari, Ashton, and even me, we are like that tree too. My uncle is moving out tomorrow. He's really the only parent I've ever known. He says, this is a beginning. He says, now you'll have 2 houses to go to. He says, you're 12 now, Haley, you're ready. But I'm not ready. This afternoon I miss everything. I miss my uncle even though he is upstairs packing. I miss the art room, I miss Holly and Amari arguing and Ashton pushing his hair away from his forehead. This afternoon, I miss Tiago's dreams of the sea and Esteban's poems and all the stories we finally trusted each other enough to tell. I miss the beginning of our story together and the deep middle of it. Once there were 6 of us. Once we circled around each other and listened. Or maybe what matters most is that we were heard. Downstairs, my father is playing the piano. Soft, sad notes floating up from the living room. The piano is old, found on the street a few blocks away the day my father moved back home. My father, uncle, and 3 other men lifted it up the stairs, then had to remove the door to get it inside. It's an upright, scratched wood and yellowing keys. My father took a whole day tuning it, and now the notes move through the house, dipping down at the end like tears, rising up like prayer. Upstairs, I can hear my uncle moving from dresser to bed and back again, and I know he is neatly folding shirts and sweaters into his suitcase. Most of his stuff is already downstairs. Boxes line the hall by the front door. His favorite chair is draped with a blanket. His guitars are stacked in their cases beside it. Tomorrow, he will move to Manhattan and start his new life. I'll be the bachelor I was always meant to be, he said. Then, seeing the look on my face I failed at hiding, he added, and I'll be back every single Sunday to spend time with my most favorite person in the world. I don't remember a life without my uncle in it. In 2 weeks, I'll begin 7th grade. My best friend Holly will be there. But there will be holes where Ashton, Amari, Tiago, and Esteban once were. We think they took my poppy. I play the first words of Esteban's story over and over as my father's song lifts up to my room, as my uncle packs above me, as the blue jay perches in the ailanthus tree. as the world keeps on spinning. And that was the first chapter of Harbor Me by Jacqueline Woodson. So if you're interested in checking that out via Contactless Checkout or as an ebook or e-audiobook on OverDrive, please check out the links in the description below. And that's all for today. Bye guys!